action in the Twin Cities. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And it's taken in at the 9. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Great catch, good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st down.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down.
Packers.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43-yard line.
1 yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be very see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
A turnover on down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a carry up to the 49. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
they'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And this one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over on the bounds.
Now's the time. Don't give him nothing.
It's a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They go play action. Mayfield. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. And he will score. Touchdown. Vikings. From 10 yards out. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
But extra point
early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd down.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty here on 3rd and 1.
First down.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
52 and 56, 52 and 56. PPP.
And to give this time to the tailback. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yards to go.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. He's got Burton here. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
On downs.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll drop it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
The 33-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Here's an inside give. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
For the running back.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
20-yard line.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 13-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a Vikings first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Khalil Mack in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Brings up 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very low. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you 10, don't get you 6?
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked up a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Short pass caught by Henry. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At their 48-yard line.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a guy who missed the last 2 full seasons, it's Jerick McKinnon. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Second and 12 at the Packers' 40-yard line.
On second and 12, Mayfield. And it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for number 22.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
12 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot when they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And to give this time to the tailback. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after them now.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. Slant to Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Packers.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of Burton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Nice job there utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the Vikings' 41-yard line.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. So that'll back them up 5.
Regular.
2nd down, Fitzpatrick. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. In that play, it wound up losing yardage.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own
the Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points, and they'll look to add to that lead.
The boost the defense gave them, going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And right side, Henry's got it. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep, and then they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
And
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Packers.
Kill!
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And his throw here is incomplete.
Fitzpatrick's pass intended for his running back.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
To 2nd and 10.
Jim, go Jim.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They have a catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Regular.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
First down, Green Bay.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a Packer first down.
Fitzpatrick again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Vikings 27.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The ball carried by number 22.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's the 35-yard line.
And again this time to the tailback. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's an inside give. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Another carry.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Vikings on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. This will be caught at about the 6. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
Trying to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal.
Brings up.
Trying to run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. Out of his end zone, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it's 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine quarterback, there to make the play defensively.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he will have a Vikings first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. As you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're at OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency.